I want to talk about the competitive level in the bubble, the competitive nature that we've been seeing. And one thing that kind of throws me off is the lack of competition that we kind of see. When I say the lack of competition, I don't mean like the players or the stars or nothing like that. I just mean the lack of competitive spirit from everybody that plays basketball in the professional ranks. You had to see it. It took the bubble for us to see guys go at it, like Damian Lillard, Pat Beverly, like talk a lot of shit to each other and like going back on Instagram, back and forth, like real stuff, not like made us diss track against you. It's like real basketball back and forth. It took the bubble for us to see that, and that's kind of sad. Even if you look at TJ Warren, he got upset because he got traded for cash considerations. He felt like he was disrespected. But you should feel disrespected all the time. If you get traded, period, you should mark that game on the calendar and be like, yeah, when I see them, I'm going to give them 50. You know, there's a guy on the Pistons back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. He got traded, I believe it was from the Utah Jazz to the Pistons. And everybody kept talking about how the person they traded for was better than him. He was like, he's not better than me. Guys, he's not better than me. And he marked the game on the calendar. When he faced his old team with the player they traded for him, he dropped like 40. And that's kind of the thing that you're kind of missing. Like, it's really weird. Like, it takes for you to get traded for cash considerations and not a player for TJ Warren to like step his game up. It takes Paul George and Pat Beverly, Damian Lillard missing free throws in a bubble to take certain things personally. Like, if you really think about it, the fact that Damian Lillard sent Paul George home and sent Patrick Beverly home before, that should have been like, I'm marking this game on the calendar and I'm playing the entire fourth quarter. I'm gonna show him what it's like to send somebody home. I'm gonna eliminate you from playoff contention. It's just weird. The competitive level we don't get in terms of like the ire and the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit talking, the K and G type of smack talking, you know what I'm saying, the Kobe stopper kind of smack talking. We don't get that anymore, and I want that back. I see the bubble is bringing it out of people, but it's sad that it takes the bubble to bring that out of people. Today, it's like it's 10 times worse, especially like you're a professional, dog. Like any kind of smack talk, any kind of anything anybody brings to you, you need to shut that shit down quick, like Damian Lillard did. But you see, more often than not, there's only a few dames out there, like guys that's gonna like remember what you said and bring out facts or try to take it to you. You know, TJ Warren, he did what he had to do in terms of being pissed and showing everybody I'm better than cash considerations. But is he gonna do that consistently? And that's the problem that I have with players like that. Like you give you stuff in spurts and then after that they just disappear. It's like, are you not practicing enough, or you don't believe in yourself enough, yada, yada, yada. I mean, there's multitude of factors. But I'm just saying, it's kind of weird that the competition level, we finally get to see some real competition. No fans, mind you, no fans. Competition level in the bubble basically brought out of people, which is crazy. But one key thing that I definitely took away from all these guys, like from Devin Booker stepping up, from TJ Warren, from Damian Lillard, all these guys, the era of teaming up after this bubble and after this championship, it's done. It's done. Anybody who else does it, they're essentially going to be looked like a dummy. Because if you really factor in the lessons here, you got a LeBron James, went to Miami, won 2 chips. People don't even respect those 2 chips. Like, that Miami LeBron was mean. KD won back-to-back titles, back-to-back finals MVPs in Golden State. People still don't even recognize KD as like the best player or the second best. Like, people are still trying to make the argument that somebody else is better than him right now when he's healthy. And the man won 2 chips. So basically, competition level, the notoriety, the respect level, that bubble is bringing out the respect level. And when guys get out of this bubble, and whenever coronavirus hopefully ends very soon, whenever this stuff is over with, nobody's teaming up anymore. Everybody's going to leave the bubble with that chip on their shoulder, that competitive chip on your shoulder. Like all that teaming up and trying to clown somebody and riding coattails, that's gonna be over and done with. And it's showing right now.